he just gives a lot of fodder by constantly making mistakes and tying himself up in knots, and therefore Mr. Malviya gets ammunition to use against you.
I mean, we listen to speech far more than probably the Congress does.
I will just point out 3 instances and let the audience decide for themselves. We are a country of 1.4 billion, 140 crore ka desh hai, 140 crore people. The Prime Minister finds 600 crore voters here. And no less than World Economic Forum Davos, he told the audience, there are 600 crore voters in this country through a prepared speech. He really brought us global glory. The entire right wing, including large sections of the media, were quoting the deputy leader of the Nobel Committee. Mr. Modi is the front runner. The Nobel Committee deputy leader had to put out a statement saying this is fake news. This is a fake tweet. Do not give it energy and oxygen because I have said nothing remotely which matches that. Such global glory. विवेकानंद, गुरु नानक और कबीर जो अलग-अलग सदियों में पैदा हुए थे, वो एक साथ बैठकर बात करते थे. India's Prime Minister says this. So I'm just asking you questions. This is India's Prime Minister tutored. He has prepared text. He has assistants. He has all of that. I will, and because this speech has been talked about, and because we are not addressing Adani yet, which I will next, Mr. Rahul Gandhi said this, and he said this at the IJA that he refers to. How can anybody find fault? I am quoting him verbatim. Indian democracy is a public good. In Hindi, भारत का लोकतंत्र विश्व के लिए सौगात है. Indian democracy is a public good. 140 crore people live in this democracy. The state of our democracy is going to decide the state of democracies on this planet. This is putting Indian democracy at the center stage. So 1 second. No, Rahul, I'm not done. Please hold on.
Rahul.
No, Rahul.
Would you play
that?
that?
We have 3 minutes left.
I'm asking you, and then he was asked a question.
Would you play
exactly
that
on intervention?
That you're adding words. You are adding to Rahul
1 second.
Gandhi's mouth
1
things.
second.
We've got 3 minutes left.
I mean, we don't have to add anything to Rahul Gandhi.
We're now
I mean,
running
for
out.
God's sake.
This is our problem.
Gift to the
this
world.
is our internal problem. This is an Indian problem, and India will find a solution to this.
Mr. Malviya,
do you
you're
not
adding
understand
words.
that?
If
Do you not understand English? The reality is you want to run away from Adani. You don't want to discuss Adani in Parliament, and so you mute Parliament. Did you do a show yesterday of how the Lok Sabha was muted for 16 minutes? Can you imagine? It is not just mics that are being turned off. Lok Sabha that was being telecasted through the Sunset TV was muted because they wanted to drown the audio where people started saying Rahul Gandhi.
We've got 2 minutes left. How
Why
could
do
I have
you
done a
to
show
do that?
yesterday?
I'm
How
asking
could I
you.
have done a show yesterday? I was here at the conclave the
Do
whole
a show
day.
tomorrow. Do a show day after,
we've
and
done
call
many
me for
shows.
that show, and I will show you evidence.
Let him
16
respond.
minutes. India's parliament.
That you are running
proceedings
away from
are
the question
muted.
of Adani.
Why are you going
Well,
away?
let Mr.
Because
Malviya
you
respond.
cannot
Okay,
spell
Supriya,
A
you've
of
spoken.
Adani. That's as simple as that. Adani को बचाना है सारे मंत्रिमंडल का यही बहाना है और कुछ नहीं है.
If you doubt the collective intelligence of the audience in this room and pretend that Rahul Gandhi did not seek foreign intervention in India's internal affairs,
our problem,
hypocrisy,
internal
let him
problem,
speak now.
Indian problem.
This hypocrisy is what is sinking the Congress party.
It's treacherous.
This
on their
hypocrisy is
Allow him
what
to
is
complete.
sinking the Congress
I will
party.
not take this lying down. I'm being honest with
Secondly,
you. I will not let him go away.
the
with this
only
statement. I
time the
will not.
parliament cameras and telecasts were switched off and the Congress surreptitiously passed the Andhra Pradesh
Lok Sabha
bifurcation
TV
bill.
was muted for 16 minutes.
That
Can
was
you
when the
answer this audience
UPA
why?
was in power.
Can you answer this audience
This
why was
is
Lok Sabha
the
muted?
legacy
Because
of
you
the
don't want to
Congress
put it by
party.
JPC? Because
So
want
if
to
you
defend
cannot
Adani,
defend
you want to
Rahul
do that, do
Gandhi,
that, but don't put Indian
and if you
democracy at
cannot
hostage.
stop him from making this faux pas, which
You
is a
are putting
fodder on
Indian
social
democracy
media,
at hostage.
then
You have
clearly
put
you
Mr.
can't
Modi's
blame the
friend
BJP
to
for
be
it.
defended by your entire
Rahul
government,
Gandhi is
and India's
Congress's
parliament
problem.
cannot
He's
function
not India's
because
problem.
Mr. Adani has to be defended. It is as simple as that. You have put Indian democracy at hostage because you want to defend Adani.
We
that
will
is the
see
sum and
that in
substance of your attack
2024.
against Rahul Gandhi.
You
That's your sum and
bugged up the
substance of
Rafale
Lok Sabha
tree.
TV.
You
That's your
lost
sum and
completely in
substance.
2019.
200 elected MPs
You will
are
be
marching out
routed
of Parliament
in 2024 and nothing will be
policemen.
able to save
That's
you.
your reality. That's
Keep
your
Rahul
real
Gandhi
face. That's
for
your
another
reality.
day.
You know, in 2014 and 2019, the BJP had a big head start over the Congress. The Congress, as you've seen over the past 30 minutes, is trying to play catch up and try and level the playing field.
You think I was playing catch up?
Of course.
Dominated earlier.
Completely.
She
You were
thinks-
screeching. That's not dominating.
No, one
That's
second.
screeching.
Supriya thinks she won. Amit Malviya would naturally think he won. Can we have a round of applause for both? I'm not going to ask who you think won, because both of them were gracious enough to come and join us at the conclave. You saw a fierce contestation. And I think some of that will play out in the build-up to the next general elections. Both of you have a very onerous task ahead of you, leading your social media armies. And we look forward to a very exciting contest, the kind that we saw over the past 30 minutes.
I lead a social media team. He leads a fake news factory. That's the difference.
Look, the eventual proof of the pudding is in eating. We are going to win this
24
election.
fake
We are
news
going to win
items
the
that I'm
coming
carrying for
elections.
you.
Can
I
come,
lead a very
scream,
good social
screech,
media team
call
that
me
believes in
names,
the
reduce
idea of
yourself
India.
to a troll.
He
I have
leads
no
the world's
problems with
biggest
it.
fake news factory.
The only
That is
thing
the
you
sum
did
and
this
substance of
entire
that.
evening.
Okay, ladies and
Fake news
gentlemen,
factory.
troll.
for the
It's a troll.
fireworks, can we have a round of
Fake news
applause,
factory.
please? We had a lot of very deep conversations with the Chief Justice and various other people through the morning. And now we've seen the kind of contest that we'll see on social media. Mr. Amit Malviya, Supriya Shrinate, for joining us at the conclave. Thank you very much. Thank you.